They didn't give me goggles. They didn't give me shit.
Oh, you poor thing.
It was awful.
First zero world problems. I don't even know what kind of problem that is. That's ridiculous.
Couldn't give my fancy spray tan.
Couldn't get my spray tan from me.
Now I had it with these.
Whoa.
Yeah, you haven't seen?
Fucking werewolf hands.
It's really bad.
Yeah. It doesn't even look like your face is tan. It's just tan hands. Oh my gosh. Our lock of the door doesn't work. Our washer and dryer is too tall. In fact, it didn't work, and they brought us back a new one, and still doesn't work. Nothing works. Nothing is as expected. I feel like we were totally ripped off by our builder.
He's got lots of complaints.
Got lots of complaints.
I'm very happy.
And I'm still married.
Yeah, that.
Jesus.
I'm really happy. I love our house.
Nobody's hung out with us. I'm calling her now. We moved all the way out here. Nobody's ever going to hang out with us. It's going to be the same thing.
David literally asked to hang out with you.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, you don't. I have a subscription fee with him. I'm paying him to say that stuff.
I'm from Germany. Can someone explain why Nashville is better for their career?
It's not. Addie just talked me into it.
Nashville is called Music City because it's basically just a complete crazy hub. There's LA.
It's called a placebo. People that are musicians move here, and because they're in Music City, it helps them tell themselves and sleep at night that they're musicians, which gives them the confidence and courage to be a musician.
Why are you like this?
Making music.
Why are you being the human that you are?
It's totally true though. It's like going into a really nice recording studio with like $1 million worth of gear. It doesn't really fucking matter. You can get the same results on like a couple of $1,000s worth of gear, but it unlocks something in your brain because the environment.
But that's not why we're here, Brad. They asked
why the fuck are we here then?
Okay. We have a lot of access to things that we wouldn't have normally had access to. We have lots of film locations.
Tanning salons.
Tanning salons. Our friends have moved here. So David Michael Frank lives here. Cole Rowland lives here. Lauren Babick is moving here. Our manager, Rich, lives here. So he does, except that he left for tour as soon as we got here. But yeah, it's really just like...
David Michael Frank's vocals are insane.
We wanted to be closer to... Brad and I are really like workaholics, and we can never really stop working, and we found that was a very isolating experience for us because we never really got to talk to people. And we didn't really realize that until we went on tour with our friends and found that we really liked having friends around. And so we wanted to be closer to those people and be able to interact with them more on a regular basis and be able to work with them. So that's kind of the idea. So that's what we're going to try to start doing next week.
We really wanted to live a place where it rained every fucking day. There was wind all the time.
Brad's having a really fucking great time over here. So I'm sorry about that.
I love it so far.
Awesome. I was just feeling really scared about like uprooting my son's whole life and, just changing everything in him. And I thought he was going to really have a hard time, but we were all lying down in bed, all three of us. And Brad was talking to me and he was like, hey, so, how are you feeling so far? How are you, how are things? And I'm like, I'm happy.
And then Paxton said,
I'm happy too.
I'm happy too. But we didn't ask him.
We didn't ask him.
Just butted into our conversation. Jesus.
But I started bawling. I was like so overjoyed.
Yeah,
relieved, I guess.
Great.
Relieved is more the word.
And nobody ever asks how I'm doing. Never.
No, we don't have to. You tell us anyway. You're miserable. You hate the rain. You hate the people. You hate everything.
I wonder what the divorce process in Tennessee is like how fast that is.
It's against the law here. Don't you guys got something more interesting to do? Go watch something interesting. What are you doing with your lives? Look at these losers. There's 3,500 losers here right now.
Are you what's wrong with you? What are you deranged in the head?
What are they doing here? We're so boring.
Halocene.com for all your Halocene related needs.
Fuck you, Mike.